Have you ever looked at a compact SUV and thought, it looks good, but I wish it had just a bit more tech, better efficiency, and felt a little more futuristic? Well, Kia seems to have heard that exact thought. The 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid is here, and it brings more than just minor updates. It delivers a full-on evolution. But is it enough to outshine rivals like the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid or Honda CR-V Hybrid? Let's dive into every detail and find out. So, what's new for the 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid? Right off the bat, you'll notice Kia has added two new hybrid trims, the Sporty S and the rugged X line. The hybrid powertrain itself also gets a boost in horsepower. That's not all. They've packed in more driver assistance tech, improved interior comfort, and added cutting-edge connectivity, all while holding onto the spacious design the Sportage is known for. Taking a look at the exterior, you might ask, has Kia really made a difference here? Absolutely. The design follows their opposites united philosophy, which sounds abstract, but in practice it means bold meets refined. Up front, there's the signature amber LED daytime running lights, now in a dramatic star map style. The headlamps are stacked, adding a high-tech flare, and optional cube-style projections further sharpen the look. The grille is wide, assertive, and framed by gloss black accents, especially on the X-Line hybrid trim. Some might find the styling a bit polarizing, but it certainly doesn't fade into the background. The alloy wheels range from 18-inch dark finishes on the S Hybrid to blacked-out 19-inch wheels on the X-Line hybrid. They add the kind of sporty or rugged flavor that speaks to different lifestyles. And out back, you get matching star map LED taillights with a clean, modern layout. When it comes to size, the 2026 Sportage Hybrid keeps the same dimensions as before, around 183.5 inches in length, giving it a strong presence without feeling bulky. And with a ground clearance of roughly 8.3 inches on AWD models, you get enough elevation for light off-roading or rough city streets. Now let's slide inside. Here's where Kia really pulls ahead of many competitors. The Sportage Hybrid gets dual 12.3-inch panoramic displays, creating a seamless, driver-focused cockpit. These screens handle both infotainment and digital instrumentation. And yes, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are now standard across all hybrid trims. That's something Toyota and Honda still haven't caught up with on all their trims. Materials? The X-Line Hybrid comes with Syntex seats. Durable, easy to clean, and honestly, they feel more upscale than expected. Both the S and X-Line trims come with heated front seats and USB-C charging ports in the front and rear. The panoramic sunroof available on higher trims lets in tons of light, making the already roomy cabin feel even more open. One downside? You still don't get ventilated seats unless you go to the SX Prestige trim. On the tech front, Kia is pushing hard. There's an available 10-inch head-up display that projects ADAS info and navigation directions directly in your line of sight. You also get a multi-function touch panel below the main screen that toggles between climate and audio controls, though it takes a moment to get used to. A Harman Kardon premium sound system is also optional for audiophiles, and there's a wireless charging pad built right into the center tray. But what about cargo? Kia hasn't compromised here. You get up to 39.6 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, which outpaces the RAV4 Hybrid and CR-V Hybrid by a few cubic feet. There's also a dual-level cargo floor on non-PHEV hybrids, giving you more flexibility. And rear passengers won't complain either. With 41.3 inches of legroom, the back seats feel nearly mid-size. Now to the part many of you are waiting for, performance. The Sportage Hybrid is powered by a 1.6-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine paired with a 44-kilowatt electric motor. Combined output? A solid 227 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. That's stronger than the RAV4 Hybrid's 219 horsepower and much more responsive than Honda's eCVT setup. Mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, the Sportage Hybrid delivers smooth, confident shifts, not the rubbery feel some drivers experience in continuously variable transmissions. It's quick off the line, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour time around 7.2 seconds, which is pretty respectable for the class. Top speed? Around 120 miles per hour. Not that you'll need it, but it gives peace of mind on the highway. And if you're wondering about fuel efficiency, this is where hybrids shine. The front-wheel drive version gets up to 42 miles per gallon in the city, and 44 miles per gallon on the highway. AWD drops that a bit to 38 city and 38 highway, but it's still among the most efficient in its segment. Toyota edges out slightly in city numbers, but Kia gives you better tech and comfort. Towing. The hybrid can handle up to 2,000 pounds. Not the highest in the class, but still decent for light trailers or small boats. When it comes to safety, Kia's throwing in a lot more than just basics. You now get forward collision avoidance assist with direct oncoming detection and avoidance. There's blind spot collision warning, rear cross traffic collision avoidance, and safe exit assist, standard on the S Hybrid and up. On higher trims, you can get the full ADAS suite, including Highway Driving Assist 2 and a 360-degree camera with remote 3D view. And what about price? Kia hasn't announced exact pricing yet, but we expect the Sportage Hybrid to start just above $30,000 for the LX Hybrid, with the new S Hybrid landing in the mid-$30K range. The X-Line Hybrid, with all its rugged trim and tech features, should push closer to $38,000. Still, that keeps it competitive with the RAV4 Hybrid and CR-V Hybrid, while offering more standard tech. Now, is the 2026 Kia Sportage Hybrid perfect? Not entirely. Some controls still take a bit of learning. Ventilated seats should be more widely available, and the styling, while bold, won't please everyone. But when you balance it out, you're getting a feature-rich hybrid SUV that looks sharp, drives well, sips fuel, and delivers top-notch connectivity. That's a win in our book. So, what do you think? Is the 2026 Sportage Hybrid the compact SUV that finally checks all the boxes for you? Or would you still go for the familiar comfort of a RAV4 or the quiet refinement of the CR-V? Comment your thoughts below. We'd love to hear what stands out to you. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Wheels 4 Drive for more daily videos just like this. See you in the next one.